In the back corner of the bar, the mysterious bionic bugman finishes his drink, and along with that, his story. So in the end, you defeated the Holy Nation, killed Lord Phoenix, and granted peace to all of the Borderlands. But there's still one thing I don't understand.
What is that?
Why leave it all behind? Why run away?
You know, I was never a good leader, just a good judge of character. And in you, I see what I lack. You, my friend, have a bigger purpose than what is in these walls. You may be shorter than a Shek's schlong, but you have a good head on your shoulders. Lead our forgotten people and take back what is yours.
For the first time in Feck's life, he felt something foreign to him. Hope. He was going to avenge his father. Feck was no longer going to look up at the world. He was going to fight fire with fire, arachnids with arthropods. There was going to be bug-on-bug crime. He was going to take down the Southern Hive. Wait, what happened to my pants?
I will use your shorts to buy a shot of sake for good fortune on our journeys. Goodbye, my friend.
Our boy's name is Feck. Once a mechanic, well, I guess still technically a mechanic, but now invigorated by the story of Crep. He doesn't have any enemies. Well, I guess no enemies have him, but he's mad at some... What the fuck? Look at the bahungas on that one. Alright, anyway, Feck's easily distracted. Our main goal is to defeat the Southern Hive, the people that decided to abandon Feck because of his stature, which I don't even think he's that short. He's about as tall as this lamppost. Almost. Now let's get to the rules of the run. We can only recruit Hivers, with the caveat of allowing one skeleton and one human or Shek into the group. Rule number 2, no undue save scumming. Now what does that mean? We are not going to save and reload the game to steal something with a 10% chance until we get it. We are not going to be warping through timelines to successfully assassinate our political opponents. And if a character dies, they are dead. Now, if we get stuck or I get wiped out by the sneakiest group of skin spiders the world has ever seen, we'll reload, because otherwise the video would probably be 15 minutes. Rule number 3. If we are able to take out a Hiver camp or village, we get to rescue and recruit one legendary character to the cause. And this will be at random. So we can either get the Stealth Master Slink...
You're joking.
Or we can get the Sloth Maxing Silvershade.
What is taking so long?
And lastly, not as much of a rule, but I have installed a couple of mods to make this more fun, including more battle animations, recruitable prisoners, increased squad limit, and the Hivers expansion mod, which, for the sake of fun, I've literally done no research into. So hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. Feck's journey would start by emerging from the small town of Clownsteady, with nothing but his big-ass head and 6 cats to his name. None of these guys want to talk to me. It's probably because I'm not wearing any goddamn pants. Oh my god, I'm already hungry. He was going to have to harness his inner raccoon and get to scavenging if he wanted to have a bite to eat by the end of the day. Luckily for him, some murdered miscreants look to have been dumped in the local aqueduct. Oh? Want my gaunt? We have found a dead body. What's he got? He has a hat that we cannot wear. He does have a staff we could use, though. Can I wear the shirt? Nope. Can I wear the pants? Yes. I cannot wear the boots. Alright, we've upgraded. Oh, there's more. This is how we make our millions. So Feck tore the rags from their sun-baked bodies to sell for some snacks. And along with that, he picked up a corpse to help train his strength, as his stats were coming up a little bit short. This man would be the first member of Feck's militia, and would be dubbed Jimbo. Go pick up Jim. Yeah, he might be dead, he might not. I don't think Feck understands death. Nobody explained it to him. So he just thinks Jim is really tired. He's not the smartest bug in the roach pit. Not the sharpest ant in the hill. A bone dog. Oh my gosh. We got snacks. Alright, here's a big goal that I have for Feck. I would like to keep all my limbs. That would be preferable. While running about the dunes, the boys came across the local way station. A good place to sell some hides and hire some new recruits. Maybe they have some Narcan for my man Jim here to wake him up. Oh, there's a building.
Damn.
Feck does not have the cash to buy that. I have $54. Upon entering the bar, there was one man that stood out to him. But he was no man. Rather a mosquito by the name Masaru. You look like somebody who can appreciate a good wall. I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of like walls. I can't stop thinking about them. They're everywhere. Town walls, building walls, walls in chests, walls of rock, walls behind walls, shield walls, cell walls, invisible walls, walls between people, walls around our hearts, walls between my spouse and I. What? Walls? Walls are everywhere. This might be a stretch, but can you build walls for me? Can I? I'll build toil labor all day for the sake of making more walls. I don't mind, and I'm good at it too. All I need is 5,000 cat advance. After all, my service is behind a paywall. I can't. My funds are walled. Oh, wait. Let's think about this. Can you? Let's get some more information out of them. Break walls? I don't even. Okay. I can't. My funds are walled off. Oh, that's fucking it. How can I make a quick 5,000 smeckaroos? Well, at least we know there's a guy here. Does anybody in here have Narcan? He's ODing. Well, you can have this, my good sir. You cannot have my staff, though. My 2 staffs are special to me. All right, we're at $350. It's tough out here in these streets. What the hell is that place? Jimbo, we might have to go in there. But not yet. We're too weak. Me and you are gonna have to figure out how to get stronger before we explore more. Until Feck could come up with the means to create a Kenshi pump and dump shitcoin, he was going to spend his time going on a night run to align his and Jimbo's inner chakras. I mean, I'm a running. These legs might be short, but they got some pump to them. Look at the goddamn moon and moon. Gorgeous. It's the most beautiful thing Feck has ever seen. And upon returning to the way station to hit the porta-john, he found a group of slavers securing some incapacitated Band of Bones members. Hello, sirs? What the hell happened? Oh my gosh. Ooh, oh my lord. This guy's got some good shit. Unfortunately for Feck, he would end up digging in the wrong man's pockets, thus finding himself on the wide end of a mercenary club.
I used to be.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I think I've made a mistake. I didn't mean it. Please. This is not looking good. Oh, God. Guys, please. Oh, that was a good hit. Oh, son of a bitch. After a few futile escape attempts, Feck would succumb to the beatings and become property to the slavers. What do you mean Feck has been enslaved? Jesus Christ. Alright. Well, this is not the direction I thought this was gonna go. Alright, I guess this is my life now. I don't know where they're gonna take me, but I guess we'll see. God damn, they put some big shackles on me. I really hope they let me keep my backpack. You know, I thought you guys were cool, man. You guys would come to the bar and drink with me. I'm pretty sure I worked on some of y'all's limbs. I think I worked on that crossbow. Is this what you're gonna do? You're gonna enslave me? I guess we got a long walk to wherever we're going. A long walk indeed. But 7 hours later, he arrived at his new home, where he was promptly given a nice bunk to sleep off his wounds. Hi, I'm Feck. Oh, God.
Yeah, boy.
You know, you guys didn't tell me what I did wrong. I was just trying to scavenge. Just Feck and a bunch of sheks, I guess. This is my life, huh? If Feck was going to get out of this situation, he was going to have to start training his lockpicking. But getting out of the cage wouldn't be his only problem. Oh, shit.
Better scramble like an egg before you get folded like an omelet, nigga.
Let's go. Oh, fuck. I have a feeling I'm gonna be here for a long time. They're bringing me to a more secure location. Well, fuck them. Even when Feck was following orders, the guards would take out their anger on him in a traditional game of bug stomping. What am I doing? I'm not even doing anything wrong. Ow. Oh. I think that is my 4th or 5th beating. The slavers' callousness knows no bounds. Lord knows if they had access to a magnifying glass, they would fry his ass. Day and night I will spend my moments learning how to get out of these fucking shackles that are the size of a goddamn fucking, like, pasta strainer. So what are we? Are we just the doomed guys? They just don't want to let us out? Feck would spend every waking hour practicing his lockpicking skills, with a couple breaks in between to get skill checked by the guards. Get me up. Oh. Fuck me. Come on, I got it. I got it. We don't need to keep beating me. I'm a gambling man. I like a 3.6% chance. I think that's rather good. Eventually, he would become so adept with this, he could pick a cage 4 fecks away. And the guards were none the wiser. When the time was right, and the 2 gentlemen adjacent to his cell were freed from their shackles, he enacted his master escape plan. A ruse so genius, even Andy Dufresne would be impressed. Alright, this is where magic happens. Feck is making his escape right here, right now. Alright, my human friends. Let's get out of here. Run! Get the fuck out! Oh god, oh god, oh god. Hey guys. You got bigger fish to fry. Alright, we're out. Good luck, boys. I will see y'all on the other side. Alright, I think we're chilling. The distraction worked. And just like that, Feck was a free fly. By sacrificing his bunkmates, he was able to slip through the cracks, at the cost of having almost no gear and no food. But what is lunch if you can't enjoy it with a side of emancipation? Well, that went pretty well. Easy peasy. Now here's kind of what I want to do. I think I want to find some place to mine. Alright, we'll hide in this little nook and start mining. He does not have a lot of energy. And so he mined. Mined. And mined until his forearms were akin to Popeye's. A normal man might find this work tedious, but Feck finds it freeing. The first time he swung his pickaxe was more work than he spent the whole time as a slave. I was probably the most costly slave that place has ever seen. They gotta figure out their lock situation. Oh my god, I got 88 hours. I have a $5,000 bounty for doing nothing. I literally did nothing wrong. After I got locked up, I did something wrong, but I was wrongfully imprisoned. It was bullshit. In an unexpected turn of events, one of the men that Feck freed lost his wanted level and followed his scent trail right to him. Who the hell are you? The nameless man spoke no words. Well, sir, you can follow me if you want, but I've got work I gotta do. This man seems enamored with Feck, but even freedom comes at a cost. These 2 men were on wanted posters all throughout the Hook. Mercenaries, manhunters, and slavers alike would be paid a hefty sum to bring these 2 dingoloids to justice. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to find Feck. That was a close call, Mr. Outlaw Swordsman. Only have 3 hours. Oh, he only has 3 hours of looking like a slave. I have 78. How the fuck does that work? I guess I have a bigger bounty. Feeling indebted to the Brazen Bug, he decided from that point forward, he would make it his life's goal to repay him, by any means possible. Well, here's what we'll do. Let's pick him up. My boy is in no condition to walk. He's too hungry. We'll take him around. His distraction is the only reason I was able to get out like that, so. The first task given to the man was to scout out the path ahead so they could travel safely to Clownsteady. Unfortunately for him, he stood out like a Czech stripper in a Holy Nation bar. Oh my gosh. Why are they doing this to him?
Beat him with sticks!
Oh shit. Feck seems to have broken his arm in a pick accident, but this would not stop him from excavating his friend from the sands. It seems as though they buried him. That's unfortunate. Their luck would swing the other way, as the byproduct of OSHA violations would also take out some outlaws, providing some much-needed supplies. God, it's just slaver heaven here, dude. We're in the boonies. The man picked up Feck and started to make the arduous trek towards Clownsteady. The landscape was unforgiving. Roaming bands of slavers decorated the dunes, and there wasn't a damn calorie in sight. This man's gonna pass out from hunger. We'll just come over here to hang out. This iron node would become these two dumbasses' refuge for the next 48 hours. Now all they could do is wait, and with constant patrols, there was no guarantee they would make it through the night, let alone two.
We are going to survive. We are going to make it home. Make no mistake.
Start? I don't feel so good.
It looks like the man's hunger was finally catching up to him, resulting in a constant gluttonous convulsion, which was getting increasingly violent. Feck tried to take his mind off of it by playing a classic Kenshi game of rock Jenga, but nothing would satiate the seizures. As soon as his bounty was gone, he was going to have to make a break for the nearest Wendy's. Only a $5 biggie bag could save this man. This is thrilling gameplay, but I can't do anything. I have to just wait. He might starve to death. The second this fucking ex-slave shit goes away, we're gonna grab some food and we're gonna feed Mr. Outlaw here. He's have to wait one more day. One more long, grueling day and hope that he doesn't die. We only need 12 more hours and we'll be golden. Please. As soon as the clock struck 0, Feck was off to the races. He had mere minutes before the man would become nothing more than a bag of bones. Boys, I need your finest piece of bread. Stat. Excuse me, guys. I can sell you some of these teefers. I guess I will take as many of these as I can. Jesus Christ, get back to my friend. we do not have a lot of time. I think we have enough, though. I think it's enough time. Outlaw, I've brought you something. I've got snacks. I come bearing snacks. Take this. Give this to Feck. I'll be back, Swordman. Eat your food. We are making it happen. He's passing out, but he'll recover fine. He'll be good. I don't get why I have to have a $1,500 bounty. I didn't do anything. Hello, my good sir? I have something for you. That got me a nice amount of cats. I do kind of like having that basket. Fuck it, we're gonna buy it. It puts us down a little bit, but we can make some more money. I would say I'm probably about 3 hours into the game, and Feck has not won a single bout in combat, so that's interesting. Let us go turn in this nice bounty. Before I do that, though, hold on. Give me these, and this. I'm assuming I'm good to come through, right? All right. They always look at me like I'm a fucking bug or something. Hello, sir. I have a naked lady to sell you. Give me that! Yeah, there you go. No! And just like that, the boys finally got their feet back under them. And for the first time, Feck had a friend. Oh, he's getting his hair back. Hell yeah. They would spend the next day mining for some more iron, but for a different purpose than profit. You see, in Kenshi, your damage is determined by your strength. And what's the best way to train strength, you may ask? No, it's not mining. It's by shoving the rocks you get from mining into your pockets, backpack, and your friend.
They obviously want to see my butthole. It's fucking normal fucking protocol.
Once he was sufficiently encumbered, Feck started power walking with the outlaw on his shoulder. Oh, that is leveling his strength. Holy shit. During his training, he came across a passing band of Shek delinquents and got the bright idea to go talk to them. Sir, could I speak with you? I challenge you to a battle. Do you have the spine to battle a Shek warrior? Alright, bring it on, bonehead. And with that insult, they effectively volunteered to get jumped. Alright, they're kind of fucking us up. Oh, god damn it.
I'm coming!
Well, I thought that was gonna go better. I mean, at least they were honorable. When he said, challenge me to a battle, I did think he meant one-on-one, not 2 versus 8 or 7, whatever it was. But, you know, that's better than usually how it goes. Usually they don't even ask you, they just gank you. These poor fools were getting served humble pie at every turn. But as long as you keep your eyes peeled, there's opportunity around every corner in Kenshi. Well, by golly. Hello, sir. Aha, perfect. That's how you make a nice quick buck. A wee little schmeckle-doo in the nighttime. Now, with the cats to buy snacks, Feck continued his strength training, going from 27 to 37 over the course of a day. But on the way to buy said snacks, a peculiar tree stuck out to them, as it was wearing pants. This form of camouflage may not have tricked Feck, but it sure did fool the passing slavers. Feck decided he was going to try to communicate with the slender stick bug. Hello, good sir, do you speak English? Do you speak at all?
Tree no speak.
But you just spoke.
I am tree. I am tree.
And he wasn't wrong. Compared to Feck, he was the goddamn Burj Khalifa. So, why are you a tree?
I born. I bullied. I exiled. Hiver say tree boy too easy for chop down in battle. So now I home. I tree.
Damn, dude. I know that feeling. So, how long have you been here?
3 days.
Okay, well, me and my friend here are on a journey to find the Tree of Life, and legend has it the Southern Queen plans on chopping it down. So if you want—
No tree, it is said, can grow to heaven unless its roots reach down to hell. I shall tear her limb from limb.
Well, sounds good to me. Feck was starting to realize that his stature was of no hindrance to his stewardship. Orson may have some cognitive dysfunction, to put it lightly, but with a frame like that, he could temper him into a force to be reckoned with. And around the corner was their first test.
Just as I thought, my luck couldn't get any worse. Guess you're going to want to be reporting me to the Slaversa. I'm just a pitiful slave after all, ain't he? Well, you're not sending me back there, Outlander.
For the first time, Feck had come out victorious in combat. Now, were these two gentlemen on the verge of starvation? Yes. Were they using 2 halves of a drainage stack as a weapon? Yes, but goddammit, a win is a win. After returning them to the proper authorities for a reward—
No! It can't be! No!
they set back out to the way station. But not before Orsum's pheromones pointed his proboscis in the opposite direction. New face? Fancy a drink? Oh my god, Orsum. Looks like she's hitting on you. I'm an adventurer. I've been trekking the southwestern outlands for the past 6 months. Had some bad luck with those damn Ravagers for the past few weeks, though. Thought I'd take a break in town. You? Planning our own colony, starting a new life. Ooh, the big plans. It's very bold of you. How's it going so far? Okay. Damn. Hey, listen, dude, I get it. I get rejected all the time. I'm short as shit. You gotta get them legs up. One thing I do love, I like that Kenshi doesn't change the level of the name. So Orsum's name is literally at his neck, and then Feck's is about twice his height. He's about half a nameplate tall. That's a good measurement. Once they all arrived at the way station, they granted Outlaw a new name, Waltu, and decided to bite the bullet on Masaru. Let's get the autistic guy. Alright, man. Listen. Yes, I love walls. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna rip the band-aid off. Now with the 4th wheel added to their jalopy crew, they were ready for war. Their next test would come in the form of outlaw farmers that were trying to siege the way station. Get in there. We're not letting them die like this. Get that motherfucker. Yes, sir.
Kill me. You can try.
Beautiful. Kill him.
Yeah, I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.
I like it. Yes, sir. Once the dust had settled, Waltau grabbed a crossbow from the battlefield, and the boys planned out a journey to Drifter's Last, a town across the Hooks Bay.
But it's gonna take more than—
Shit. Alright, we'll take that from him. Upon their arrival, they went searching for new members across the town. Seems like a nice little place. Well, you know what we gotta do first. Let's go to the bar. Let's talk to Black Sheep. 5,000 cats. I have not the money for that, sir. What is your name, sir? Shaku? Was always told I'd never make it if I couldn't handle myself with a sword. Well, I'm still alive, aren't I? Melting the hearts of my enemies with my cooking, one rice bowl at a time. So how about it? Need a cook on your team? What you want? I charge get the fuck out of here. As per usual, their lack of cats was becoming a problem. Waltow suggested that they explored the far southwestern point of the hook. For the most part, it was uncharted territory, certainly holding many dangers. But there could be some hidden treasure to make it worth their while. Before heading out, he made sure to stop by the local crossbow store to stock up on some ammo. Hello, Soski? You have anything for sale? Oh my god. God, he's got some cool stuff. I guess we'll buy some toothpicks, why not? Always use some toothpicks. And the group would come across their first bit of danger on the outskirts of town. The outlaw farmers were coming to blows with the Band of Bones. If ever there was a good time to third party, this was it. Waltow went in as he had the fastest athletics and a ranged weapon. A real classic case of bringing a gun to a knife fight. Do some. Oh my god, he sniped him. Get him. Oh, he got his ass. Blast him. Oh my god.
Help! Help!
Jesus. Oh. Alright, boys. Come on in. Cleanup crew. They're taking their sweet ass time, but they're gonna make it over there. Get in there, boys. Attack. Nice. Kill him. Eventually, the last farmer fell to the dirt. The boys stripped the bodies and got some upgraded gear. Unfortunately for them, the Band of Bones were having none of it. God. Nice. What the fuck is this guy doing?
Holy shit, it's bright out here.
You can't get rid of me, bitch. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going no fucking where.
Only 3 things are for certain in this world. Death, taxes, and Hiver's inability to keep all of their limbs for more than 30 minutes. Well, that's unfortunate. Orsum's left arm is gone. Once the coast was clear, Masaru started to patch up the team, and he wasn't playing around.
Boy, if you don't get your squiggly diggly head.
Oh, I'm sorry.
As the night fell, the bruised and battered boys saw a glimmer of hope across the river. Oh, it's a mercenary camp. Boys, we're good. Come on. The mercenaries seemed to pay no mind to the mangled men, and even allowed them to rest in their knapsacks for the night. Would you mind if I put my boys down in here? They need to sleep. On the bright side, Orsum's not looking terrible.
I don't feel so good.
Over here crying and shut up.
After some well-needed rest, the boys gathered themselves, with all 7 of their arms, and continued their travels to the edge of the world. And along the way, they found some dilapidated ruins that were bound to hold some treasure.
And I've got to say, in all honesty, it's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever.
With that tragedy out of the way, they continued over the mountain, where they could, for the first time, see the peninsula's point. But no amount of hope lasts too long in Kenshi. The outlaw farmers made sure to stomp that shit out quick. Just taking unnecessary hits immediately. Can we hit him? Okay. Once again, they were swiftly dismantled. Feck and Waltow picked up the new recruits and carried on their way. It's all about just getting your ass beat and getting back up. Those rebel farmers are no fucking joke, I'll tell you that. They mean business. With another dawn upon them, and morale at an all-time low, they needed something to be at the end of this Saharan rainbow.
Professor, there is nothing here.
Yes, I can see that.
Well, they can't say we didn't try. This expedition turned up less than jack shit. If anything, it cost them one arm. So they headed back to Drifter's Last, once again getting ambushed, but this time by a lone mercenary. And in a karmic turn of events, they were third-partied.
Now, remember this more.
Waltau drew the farmers away so that the three bugs could gather themselves and also loot the mercenaries' gear while they were at it. Around 8 hours later, Waltau returned to help tend to Feck and Orsum's wounds. Oh my gosh. He got fucking murdered. That's what he gets for fucking with us. Drifter's Last was around a day's walk away, and the boys were fresh out of medkits. If they were attacked one more time, it would also be the last. They were going to have to sneak and pray that not a living soul would see them. Let's keep on going. Keep on stealthing. In the middle of a desert, in the middle of the day. They won't know nothing. Oh my god, we've made it. What a terrible set of circumstances that was. Alright. Jesus. And so their first expedition ended. Feck was beaten black and blue, and was too poor to even buy cactus rum. But he held his head up high with hope, because he started this journey alone. Standing with him now is a grasshopper with a possible pituitary tumor, a bug with the utmost tism, a man with unwavering integrity and loyalty. But more than anything, Feck had found some pants.